Hello and welcome everyone back to a hero video. Long time no see and such. We're doing a bit of a different one today. We're actually going to be going through all of my old DM notes and such from my first ever campaign I ever ran. I thought it'd be a really interesting video. I kind of had this idea for a while, but I never really wanted to do it because I don't think anyone would want to watch it, firstly. And I also, it's fucking cringe as well. So I wanted to, but I didn't really want to. And I wanted to do a quick little shout out. Not that it's not really a shout out, but because like their channel's way bigger than mine and I don't get any views. But I wanted to say XP to level 3. I saw them doing these kind of style of videos, and they people actually enjoyed watching it and stuff. So I was like, you know what, I'm gonna do it because it seems like there is a community out there who wants to see it, even though it's super cringe, and I don't really want to show people this, but I think it's a cool idea. Going through like the old DM notes and stuff. So let's get into it, straight into it. This campaign was actually streamed over my Twitch channel as well, so that's a good little thing to maybe go check out. I'm actually running a campaign right now. That is my second campaign. All the videos and stuff are to catch up on this YouTube channel, but yeah, I stream over the Twitch channel. That'll be in the link, so go check out some D&D streams. But let's get into it. I don't really know. So there's some notes here that are from my other game, but let's have a look at my homebrew gods, shall we? So I decided to make this is what I was like, you know. I was like, all right, I want some gods. Nice. So I was like, fuck, all right, let's make 11 gods. This is pretty good, right? Pretty good. So just and then I was straight up was like, okay, got a craft of themes, got knowledge, all right, got war, got life, and these are all just like good, neutral, evil, good stuff. Look at this, Vita Mortem, first continent. All right, Congovira, the enlightened, first continent. Bellum, the first one. Okay, so you know, these are pretty decent notes. Let's go into like what I actually got out of these, because all these gods created by one deity and created a planal plane. The deity is not a Leviathan or a god, but more than their name. Sure, it's a whip, guys. It's a whip, you know. The god of craft, a man with 4 arms, fully curved in the middle planes, which respects good craft more than anything. His symbol is a forge with a skull at the base and 2 blades going into the top of the forge at an angle. So like a skull, forge, and like 2 blades. Okay, I guess like yeah. His name is Vitamortem. Okay, so that's the only information we know about this god. He likes craft. He's a man with 4 arms and fully covered in metal plate. All right, useful. The second god, the god of knowledge. God like Skyrim. That's it. Just God like Skyrim. That's what it is. Just God like Skyrim. I think I'm talking about, you know, there's like a the DLC that kind of has the God of Knowledge or whatever, basically that. But yeah, it's just like God of Skyrim. No other notes, but yeah. Yeah, and there's some other shit there, but you know, let's move on from the gods. You guys can read that if you want. A female soft waist. That's a little thing. Let's have a look at. I don't know any of this stuff. Spaceship. All right, let's see what a spaceship is. Okay, so I guess okay, I remember what this is. There was basically a spaceship at the bottom of a lake. Former and a place to attack them on the way. Alright, so is there a perception check there for them to see them or what? Interesting. Dark metal, a soft humming glow that crawls up the metal shape's purple glow. Okay, so I'm guessing spaceship, that's what the spaceship looks like, I'm guessing. DC 20 perception to find a door. That's the door to get in, I'm guessing. DC 20 find the loot chest. Loot chest, the door is a DC to 20 to open. As you enter the water, does not enter. I mean, I guess Mr. is fucking interested in the spaceship at this point. Alright. Mr. Door is like a sentinel, a live fucking weapon thing. A mage and 2 knights in the hall, plus still can happen if they fail the maze. Okay, 2 doors to the left, 1 to the right. Haven't finished the gem room. Interesting. I've run this, by the way. This is a ran scenario. First left, 2 beds, not locked, food rations. Okay, so adding some food rations to them. Second left, trapped, cleanse 15. Take half as much psychic damage. DC 15 to find out trap. DC 20 to unlock trap. The room is empty, invisible, and jamming a lot of magic traps. If anyone steps inside content 15, take 4 E12 psychic damage every 5 feet. If the gem is taken, content 25 will take 24 and deck save. Blah blah. So I mean, these are right notes, honestly. Right door open, move half. Okay, so it's okay. Like honestly, these are pretty shit. Mr. Door now pistol form. Interesting. I mean, dude, I just moved that, but like this stuff is honestly. Just don't see any. I don't like. If I was trying to run that now, I would not have code. No, like if that was in a book, no context whatsoever. Let's look at a city. Oh, let's look at episode 1. So these are my notes for episode 1 of the game. My first campaign. This is my first notes for this thing. Or I wrote this. Let's see if we can see this. La Vestra. Flowing sands, sacred land, ever changing. They're always heading in the same direction. A direction yet known to those who direct it. This plane, or what many call a planet, has always had a strong presence of a higher beings. And this is still true today, but nowhere as close as it was 100 years ago, when the Great War happened. A war you can still feel today. A war that everyone has where about. A war shapes every living thing. No one really knows what happened in the Great War. It shaped everything, but no one knows what happened, okay? But the one thing we do know is the gods are no longer walking alongside us. Okay, interesting. The capital of this scarred worlds are shaped around the gods' faith and ideals, each unique and each very powerful cities that have been somewhat at peace over the 100 last years. The continent that we find ourselves having a closer look at today is the continent of Dravaro. This continent has 4 cities. There's gods that the cities, blah blah blah. They're the gods in the cities. Players describe and reason that they're in the city. So players just need to come up with a reason of why they're in Vita Mortem. Okay. I mean, fair enough. As long as I DM to the guys and be like, by the way, you're going to be in Vita Mortem. You guys need to come up with a reason of why you're there. I, as a DM, will not tell you. That's fine. I mean, it's kind of shitty, but it's okay. As we pan in, we see our characters sitting at a table inside a tavern near one of the smaller gates. Wooden gate with a beautiful carved wood with 2 massive logs holding the place up. A red tint to the wood with indication of carving was with gemstones placed perfectly, giving a rich and glistening feel whenever you enter. Okay, so it's like a rich city. A human-looking female with slightly pointed ears and olive skin. Very good-looking half-elven woman, fine clothes, and one beautiful necklace with a boon drawing your eyes to whoever's moving on it. Conversation. Okay, so I added a beautiful woman with a blue necklace on it to start a conversation, I guess. Interesting. So that happens randomly. 25 perception, 20 perception, 15 perception, combat. So I guess the higher perception they have, and something that they decide to see, the sooner they tell that it's a combat. Okay, so there's a combat with a barbaric. Okay, interesting. As you exit the tavern, you realize the tavern must have had some kind of spell to reduce the noise of the loud night, because the screaming catches your instantly. So there's some kind of spell on the tavern that with the loud noises of the tavern, like a nightclub, that reduces noise. So there's actually screaming on the outside. Interesting. That's a cool tavern, right? Like, that's some cool uses of magic. As that thought becomes ever present in your mind, you hear a massive beating of wings. Okay, so this is like a dragon. Then you see a huge cone of fire incinerate multiple patrons of the tavern. All of the sudden, weird looking elf yells at you. Okay, so you see dragon kill a bunch of people, and then some weird elf talking to you. Just out of nowhere, the fire. Elf, oh hey, by the way, I'm over here, guys. I'm a weird elf. Interesting. Great notes. Really, really good notes. Come this way, and I can get you out. Okay, he's gonna help you guys to get out. What do you do? Cool. Stealth or quick? As you're moving through the city, okay, so I'm like, what are the parties gonna do? They're gonna stealth or they're gonna be quick? As you're moving through the city, it is clear that they were not ready for this war. Who would be after such a peaceful time? Elf leads you through the city. Okay, so I'm like, who would ever be ready? Because we've been at war for, we've been at peace for 100 years. Okay, fair enough. Elf leads you through the cities with easy unlucky. You were far from the jeweled gate. Okay, so we're close to the jeweled gate, which is a little thing. You know, this is good. This is good. So this is some good things for DMs to do. That I must have actually taken a little bit of time to this prep for episode 1. See how I mentioned in my like describing that there's a jeweled gate close by. Up here, like it has nothing to do with scenario then, but it comes back up later. It's nice. That's good. Jeweled gate. Now the tavern makes more sense because you arrive at the jeweled gate. So there's like a jeweled tavern, jeweled gate. It's all in the same area. You know, things click. And no one happening. The elf explains that this gate, so no one's attacked it because the elf explains this gate is from the old world and has shredded magic and leads you out the gate as, so like this gate, they aren't attacking because it's like from the old gods and it was made by a god, and like, you know, if they roll a history check high, you can find out this is made by a god, and you know, it's strong. There's no information on the gate though, but that's you can, you know, work that out yourself, I guess. They'll start speaking, but you only catch half of it. They will be rewarded for you. Okay. So the guy's gonna, the elf's gonna give him a quest. Okay. He pointed to a small path that you can take that will get you around the army, so you can head to the town. He speaks around 30 minutes past. You have opportunity to scout team combat, animal handling 15 for pseudo dragon. Okay, so there's a combat here. Animal handling 15 for pseudo dragon. So I wanted to give him a pet. But okay. So I mean, it's not bad. It's not bad. It's pretty bad though. If I gave you this and was like, run it, I was like, hey, you're a DM, you know how to do things. Here, have this text folder, run it. I don't know if you could run it. Oh, let's have a look at my riddle. What can run but never walks, has a mouth but never talks, has a head but never weeps, has a bed but never sleeps? A river. I should have made you guys guess what that was in the comments below. If you knew what that was before you looked at it was a river, let me know in the comments below. Oof, what a segue. I'm a fucking genius at this. else? What about some other things? What about some other things? Temple fight? Actually, you know what? We're gonna check out Temple Flight next episode. If you guys like this, let me know. I know it's a classic YouTuber thing to do, blah blah blah, but honestly, let me know that you liked it by liking the video. Because then I'll be like, okay, I got likes on this video. People want to see it. It also helps it get shown to other people, which helps me make better content for everyone. So make sure you tell your friends, come look at it. Stream D&D every Sunday, Australian Eastern Standard Time, 11 AM to 4 PM. Check it out. It's my campaign 2. I put a lot more work into this one. I've got a map being done. I've got more information. Like, there's a lot of all this stuff. Who knows? We might be able to go over the first episode. No, this is all my notes of. If anyone knows how to work out these notes properly, let me know, please. But we might be able to go over the first episode of this one. That might be fun. Or the season 2 plot. There seems to be a lot in that season 2 plot. Oof. I've done a lot of work on this one. No, I have actually done a lot more work on this one. There's a lot of. I need to finish this before Sunday. It's currently Friday. Yeah, I have a lot more work. Or becoming a vampire. Who knows? We'll check out all that stuff in the next episodes. Alright, guys. Peace out. Have a lovely day. You guys stay safe with this corona stuff going on as well. Jeez. Alright, peace out.